We're here to really unpack some powerful insights for you today.
That's right.
Today, we're getting into practical English skills, things you can actually use, day to day. We've got two really helpful sources. One's an English learning dialogue. It's from English Podcast Zone, and it sort of tackles those awkward social moments.
Oh, yeah. We've all been there.
And the second is a really brilliant guide from someone called Tom about, it's just describing your day. Sounds simple, but stick with us.
And what's great, I think, is how they fit together. You get these specific, tools for tricky situations.
Like forgetting a name. Always awkward.
Exactly. And then you also get this bigger picture strategy, a way to build your fluency just by using your own life. It's foundational.
Yeah, absolutely. So our mission today, give you some real actionable stuff, insights for improving your everyday English.
Little phrases, conversational tricks.
And that bigger practice habit, too. We want this deep dive to be like your shortcut to feeling more confident, more natural when you speak.
Whether you've just, messed up someone's name or you're just building that core skill.
Right. Let's get started. Okay, so that scenario, we've all been there, right? You meet someone maybe at a conference like in this source, and boom, their name. Totally gone. You've drawn a complete blank. Our first source, that dialogue, it shows Nick and Anna in exactly this spot.
Yeah, Nick's the one who forgot. But what's really useful for you, listening, is how Anna handles it.
How so?
Well, she's just so graceful. She doesn't make him feel stupid or awkward about it.
Right.
She's direct but kind.
Yeah.
It's a really good model for how you can react or how you can handle it yourself if you forget. Shows you a way out.
Okay, so let's pull out some useful language from that. First up, Nick says he's in a bit of a hurry.
Right. Simple phrase.
But super useful, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's like a polite excuse almost that lets you end a chat or delay something without being rude.
Yeah, you're not blaming them, you're blaming time.
Exactly. External pressure. Like, oh, sorry, can't talk now. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Or I'll check those files later. I'm in a bit of a hurry. It smooths things over.
Keeps the door open for later, too. Okay, so after he forgets her name, Nick offers his business card, which brings us to contact details.
Yeah, and we all know what that means. Name, phone, email, whatever's on the card.
But here, it's kind of strategic, isn't it?
Totally. It's a subtle move. If you've forgotten someone's name, asking for their card or their details is a socially acceptable way to get that name again.
Without having to actually say, sorry, what was your name again? For the third time?
Precisely. You get the info you need, no awkwardness, it reconnects you.
Which leads nicely into the next phrase, slipped my mind. I like this one.
Me too. It has a certain apologetic feel, but it's light.
Yeah, like, oops, my brain malfunctioned for a second.
Exactly. It implies it was accidental, not deliberate. You didn't forget because it wasn't important.
Right.
Like, sorry, I didn't email back. It just slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Sounds much better than just, I forgot.
Or the example they give. Oh, it's your birthday. It completely slipped my mind. A bit more dramatic, maybe.
Huh. Yeah. Hopefully you don't use it for birthdays too often. But it shows that, lack of intention.
Okay, moving beyond specific phrases, let's talk about location. Around here.
Simple words, big meaning. Means nearby, close by.
Like, is there a bank around here?
Yep. But you can make it more specific, too. Like, right around the corner means, really close, next street, maybe.
Or vaguer, like around there.
Right. I used to live around Los Angeles. Doesn't mean in LA exactly, but nearby in that general area. It's flexible.
Good one. Then there's terrible with, admitting you're bad at something.
Yeah, and this one's great because it's so relatable. I'm terrible with numbers.
Or directions.
Definitely me. Me too. Or I'm terrible with faces. When someone says that, you often just nod, right? They're like, yep, me too.
Oh, absolutely terrible with faces. I've had full conversations, really good ones, and then 5 minutes later, blank. Total blank on the face or the name. It's humbling.
It really is.
So, okay, connecting this back, how do we sound more natural when we're maybe fumbling a bit like this? What about something simple like, how's it going?
Yes. That's a perfect example of a fluency builder. It's just a very casual, natural way to say, how are you?
Instead of the more formal, how are you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Using how's it going instantly makes you sound more, relaxed and authentic in your English. Less like you're reading from a script.
It really does. Okay, I have to share my own mortifying story related to names. It was this huge family reunion years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I see this guy, clearly an uncle, but I hadn't seen him in ages. Name, gone, poof.
Oh, man.
I had to sidle up to my cousin and whisper, who who is that? And he's like, that's Uncle John. Uncle John. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, that's classic. What did you
Yeah,
do?
we just called him Uncle for the rest of the afternoon. Couldn't risk it again.
Smart move. Well, the Force actually gives some practical tricks for that, especially in like business settings.
Oh, good. Need those.
One is just asking for their business card directly. We mentioned that. The other is asking for their email address.
Ah, because the name will be in the email address or signature.
Usually, yeah. Full name, spelled out. So there's another smooth way to get that info without the awkward pause. Concrete things you can actually use.
That is genuinely helpful. Okay, let's switch gears a bit. Let's move to the second source, the one from Tom. This is about a really powerful but maybe deceptively simple strategy, describing your day in English.
Yes. And the reason this is so effective, you see, is because it uses content you already know inside out, your own life.
Right. No need to research complex topics.
Exactly. No history, no politics, unless that's your job, I guess. You just talk about what you did. It forces you to kind of think in English about familiar things.
And that helps you speak more naturally.
Massively. You start using simple, complete sentences about real stuff. It builds confidence because the content isn't the hard part, just the language. It bridges that gap between thinking and speaking.
So, like, if someone asks you, what did you do today?
Yeah, instead of freezing up, you've practiced it. You can say, well, I woke up at 7, then I went to work, had coffee, answered some emails, evening, made dinner, watched some TV. It sounds real because it is real.
And the source says you can practice this easily, even if you're shy.
Totally. Just ask yourself the questions. What did I do today? What time did I wake up? Simple stuff. What did I eat? Where did I go?
When do you do it?
Morning, maybe. Think about yesterday. Or evening, recap the day you just had. You could even like record yourself on your phone.
Low pressure.
Exactly. Keep it simple. Use the English you have. Don't aim for perfection. Just aim to, speak.
Okay, so let's walk through a typical day, like the source does. Not just listing actions, but seeing the language practice in it, starting with the morning routine.
Right. Waking up, stretching, getting up.
Simple verbs, right? Present, simple. Good for practicing sequence words, too. First I, then I, after that.
And, bathroom stuff. Brushing teeth, washing your face. You can add adverbs here. I brush my teeth carefully, wash my face quickly.
Describe taking a shower, maybe. Mention if you listen to music or even an English audio track while you do it. Input while you practice output.
Good point. Then getting dressed. Vocabulary practice. I put on comfortable jeans and a t-shirt. Or I wore something more formal for my meeting.
Right. Breakfast next. Lots of potential here.
Oh, yeah. Food words, verbs like make, cook, eat, drink. Describe what you had. Toast and eggs, cereal with milk. Simple descriptions.
The source stresses just narrating it, right? Not judging your breakfast choices.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just describing the action. I ate slowly. I enjoyed my coffee.
And maybe what you did while eating. Watched a video, checked the news, listened to the birds. More verbs, more description.
And before you leave, those final checks. Looking at your phone, checking your calendar, packing your bag.
Good for practicing future or planning language. I need to remember my keys. Checking my appointments for the day.
Yep. It turns the whole routine into like mini lessons. Okay, so after the morning rush, we hit the afternoon.
Back to work or studies, maybe feeling a bit sleepy after lunch.
Yeah. Good time to practice professional words. Check my important emails. Responded to my coworkers. Connects practice to your real life.
Yeah, or describing meetings. Had a meeting with a client. Or working from home. Opened my laptop, typed a report, prepared presentation. Using that specific work vocabulary.
And planning language again. Checked my calendar for the next task. Even describing your workspace. Kept my desk organized.
The source also mentions taking a break, right? Around 3 p.m.?
Yeah, simple things. Made a cup of tea, had a biscuit, or maybe a short walk. Walked around the block for fresh air.
Good chance to describe what you see or feel outside. Observational language.
Definitely. And here's where it links back perfectly for you, the listener. Using that free time for actual English study.
Like listening to this deep dive.
Exactly. Or reading an article, watching a slow English video. And crucially, practicing speaking by shadowing, repeating phrases you hear.
So you're narrating your day and actively studying within that narration. Very meta.
It is. And then, ending the workday, reflecting. Wrote down what I accomplished. Good for organization, great for past tense practice.
Noted down one new word I learned today.
Reviewed my English notebook. The source puts it all together in a nice example story. Checked emails, made a list, had a meeting, took a break, studied English, and then wrote a sentence like, I finished all my work today and I feel proud.
Simple sentences expressing feelings, achievements. That's really useful.
Okay, let's move into the evening and night routine, winding down.
Right. Getting home, came home around 6:00, took off my shoes, rested for a bit. Verbs of arrival, relaxation.
Maybe watch the news or listen to music. Good for simple past tense and expressing preferences.
Dinner time, vocabulary for cooking, eating, ordering food, plus describing conversations, talked with my family about our day, shared stories. Great for reported speech practice, maybe?
Good point. Then after dinner, chores.
Simple ones. Clean the kitchen, wash the dishes, maybe. Went for a short walk. More routine actions. Simple past tense.
And finally, getting ready for bed. Yeah. Read a book, listen to calming music, shower, brush teeth, go to bed, sequence words again, self-care vocabulary.
The whole day, start to finish, becomes your personal practice ground.
It really does. So now, seriously, your turn. Pause this for a minute.
Go on.
Try talking about your afternoon or just your typical day. What do you do after lunch? Work. Study. Just rest. Keep it short. 3 sentences. 4. Just try it.
Use the English you know. Don't worry about perfection.
Just articulate your experience.
Okay. So bringing this all together, we've kind of covered 2 big areas today, haven't we?
Yeah, it feels like it.
On one hand, those specific little tools, phrases to help you handle awkward moments, like forgetting names, getting out of tricky spots gracefully.
Right. The linguistic first aid kit almost.
Yeah. And on the other hand, this really powerful, simple strategy, using your own daily life, narrating your day to build that core fluency.
And it just underlines that idea, doesn't it? That knowing stuff is one thing, but actually using it, applying it, that's where the real learning happens.
Definitely.
And doing it consistently, gently, making it part of your routine. That's how you start feeling genuinely more comfortable, more confident in English. Your life becomes the lesson.
So here's something to chew on, a final thought for you. Just imagine, what if you actually did narrate your day, even for just 5 minutes, in English every day? How much more fluent could you become?
Yeah.
What other small, consistent habits could you build, turning those everyday moments, even the boring ones, into like powerful little learning opportunities?
It's about spotting those chances. Keep an ear out for useful phrases like the ones we discussed, sure, but more importantly, start building that personal routine, your own daily English narrative.
Start today.
Even just one sentence, one conscious sentence at a time.